So I wanted to do a video and talk about because the church, the LDS church, like tells you, if you want to be with your family forever or in the next life, like you have to do all these things, boo, 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 boo. And there's like this whole list, right? And yeah, I've had like a whole bunch of spiritual experiences where I've interacted with spirits of so many different kinds of spirits from the other side of the veil. And that's kind of what I tried to share on my channel. And I just want to have this video that's like, what do I know about that concept because of the different people on the other side of the veil that I've actually interacted with. So that's what this video is. So I want to first recommend listening to the audiobook Angels versus Demons, or not Angels versus Demons. It's like Medical Medium has this audiobook that's about angels and demons. And there's a lot of information on the audiobook, and some of the things that I learned from him helped me as I've had people interact with. So like, I've interacted with like really righteous spirits from the other side, and archangels, and like seraphim, and like cherubim, and like other higher beings, okay? So like really, bright spirits. I also interacted with just like people who have all different kinds of, like they're on the other side and they just are in different places where they're not really like totally amazing or totally evil. They're just kind of like meh, and they haven't even like healed all their issues, or I don't know, like whatever. And then I've interacted with demons. I've had a lot of demon interactions, and like a lot of them because being attacked by demons. And like in some cases I've helped demons. I guess there's a lot I could say, and I don't profess to be like the arbiter of all truth. And of course it's possible that like, I don't know, whatever people could come up about this, like some people are very, dismissive and disbelieving of spiritual experiences, which I don't know why those people would be here, probably to just spread hate, or I don't know, it could be any reason. They might not be here to spread hate, but like, I'm not sure saying this to be the final arbiter of all truth, just to be like, I had experiences and here's what I learned from them. And who knows, I could be wrong about everything. Like, not that I think I am, but like I've had experiences, and that obviously has shaped my belief. That's how it works for everybody. So just realizing I got a little bit of a sunburn today. Okay, so I'll just say one of the things that I learned about demons from interacting with them, and as well as some of the knowledge has come from studying that book by Anthony William, and I can't even say that I have it like clearly in my mind which is which, but sorry, cancel. We're gonna start with angels. I just had to like pause and think about this. So as far as I know, if people are not demons, in other words, they are like a pretty good person, or they went to heaven, or they became an angel, or whatever, they definitely can be with their family. And like, I think Archangel Raphael did this like thing where he like opened up a bunch of portals or something, and like I will have spirits visit me, and even people's soul copies visit me. Like if I think about them, or if I'm like watching a video and they're in it, it's not like they always come, but like sometimes they come. And I'm still in the process of discernment about it, but like I've had some really interesting conversations with like people's soul copies, or like people's spirits, or like dead, people who are dead, like which I don't like do any kind of seance or weird stuff like that where I'm like calling them out. Really, I only call for like angels to help me when I like need protection or help. I don't like call on like, or I guess I have a couple times I've called on people, like people's soul copies, that I'm like, this person could really help me. And if I don't have too much demonic interference, then they've given me like great advice, at least what seemed like it's not like future prediction, but like they're like how they see it. And then like I ask them questions. That probably sounds really weird, but I'm an ENFP and we're weird. That's just how it is. But anyways, as far as I can tell, like all the good spirits, like they can be with their families or whoever they want to be with. Like just, I just say that because I'm like, these people, like if you're thinking of someone, they're with you, you know, that's like how it works in the spirit world. Like, however, for demons, it doesn't really work like that because like, I'm still like, refer to that book that I mentioned, but like there's like a battle that will happen. And like if the devil or dude super, you know, like I'll just call him a devil, like let's say this devil like battles for like this person's soul. Like let's say they were like pretty evil on their earth life, and they're like I don't think heaven wants to lose any souls at all, but like they will try to do whatever it takes to like claim as many souls as they can because they want more souls to be forced to work for them. So what they do is like, let's say they win the battle. Let's say the evil dude wins the battle. They'll like drag this person's soul and they'll make them forget about their family. They'll like take away their memories. They will like remove stuff from them, like their heart. They like, it's like they do like lobotomies, like with this person's soul, okay? And so like they remove all this stuff and then they like, it's basically like a coercive, being in it, like you're just coerced and like you can't do anything else. And I firmly believe that like Jesus, angels, good souls like want to help these souls, like and I don't know if I should talk about that, but I think there's definitely like that hope and like mission and like, you know, trying to figure out like how to get these souls back, but they have to get their parts back, so like they don't even remember their families. But there's been times when I've like done energy work for people on the other side of the veil, because I do an intuitive energy work. And in fact, like if you're watching this and you're like, I need energy work, like you can totally reach out to me. If you can afford to pay for it. I guess not that I don't charge a lot, but I'm just saying like I'm not going to do it for free. But I have helped people on the other side of the veil before, and so I guess I'll just say, if someone becomes a demon, they're not going to be with their family, at least not while they're a demon, and they're not going to remember their family. But if you're literally anything else, like you're probably going to be with your family. And so that is what I've experienced from my own spiritual experiences. And again, take it for what it's worth, take it with a grain of salt, take it however you want to take it. But, you know, I wanted to make a video where I had a chance to say some of those things. If you have any questions after you watch this, leave a comment and I'll see if I can answer the question, if it's like a polite, thoughtful question. Thanks for watching.